this next section, we will walk you through configuring the parking page.
The first step is to point the SIP domain setting to the call manager address. The next step is to put our park and pickup prefixes that we defined in the route pattern in the corresponding fields. Our park prefix is a single pound, and our pickup prefix is a double pound. The next setting defines how long we want to ring the target extension for before beginning the paging process. In this example, we ring the target phone for 10 seconds before the paging process begins. The next mode is the transfer mode field. This field determines where a call will be transferred to when the paging cycle is completed. You can either use a prefix that will be put in front of every individual line, thus allowing you to customize your transfer extension, or you can use a global transfer extension that all lines will transfer to when the paging cycle is completed. If you'd like to have music on hold for your caller, you want to define the source of your music on hold in this field. This address should be the source of your multicast audio. The next section is the page announcement settings. The first field is the number of times to repeat announcement. This is the number of times to repeat the announcement for a parked call before giving up and transferring the call. In our case, we will repeat the announcement 4 times. The next field is the delay between page cycles in seconds field. This setting determines the length of time that will pass before an entire page cycle will come back around. So in our example, if I have 4 calls coming to the parking page, they will each be announced 4 times, and there will be a 20-second delay before the first call is announced again. The next field is the delay between announcements within the page cycle. This setting defines the gap between different announcements during a single cycle when multiple calls are concurrently parked. In our 4-call example, there would be a 2-second gap between each announcement and 20 seconds before our paging cycle was started again. The next section is the audio section. We can set our speaker volume level as well as the output level. The multicast settings section is where you can define a multicast address to send audio, and then click Save.